Like, recognize?
You'll never guess.
You'll never guess.
I stand corrected.
Listen, you may not know him now. You may just be ignorant. Nah, I love that.
Definitely.
But here's
Big ignorant man on the play.
You're going to know this man after this match right here. LemonTea Vivi, Game 1, Battlefield.
Why did he let this
Lucario
happen?
versus Wolf.
Hold on. You didn't. Why'd you let Lucario come to Battlefield? I hope you like. All right, so y'all like combos.
Y'all like combos? I like combos. Do you like combos?
Well, listen, I don't like being on the receiving end of Lucario combos, and you give him a lot of platform space to play around on top of being able to effectively shark and defensively maneuver around those platforms thanks to his Aura Sphere movement. You got a rough time on your hands, and right now, count my blessings that I'm not LemonTea on the screen.
Well, here's the thing. LemonTea right now going in a little bit, but as you said, Lucario is definitely going to benefit greatly from these triplats here. It's going to be interesting to see how LemonTea can get around it. Both characters really just throwing out stuff right now, but really able to avoid each other pretty well. Pretty even right now, actually.
Yeah, and even though the percentages are marked fairly close, I feel like in a war of trades, it's Lucario who wins out on it, just because he has no problem having that damage. And an unfortunate recovery from LemonTea is going to be putting Vivi in the lead. And that's without even like really committing to any real bouts with LemonTea thus far. It's really just been going trades for trades because both players have had really clean movement.
And right now, like, we've already seen it at the start. It was what I was talking about early when we were talking about Vivi. These jump, reverse B, neutral Bs. These Aura Spheres are just coming out, and they're catching him so quick. And it doesn't need to do damage. It just needs to catch his opponent off guard, and it just needs to open up the opportunity for Vivi to actually pull something out that will do damage. And he's doing exactly what he needs. LemonTea looking for that down smash right there, but to no avail.
He's just not fast enough to position for when Vivi has a poor landing. And I think it's just a matter of, like, wait to catch it. If you start fishing for it, you're just going to leave yourself open to counter offensives. And yeah, LemonTea's not taking that much damage per interaction, but it's a lot of times that he's attempted to get this kill, leaving him already at 97%. Meanwhile, Vivi sort of lingering around. He's getting anti-aired with up tilt, but he's not in that bad of a situation considering he's in control of the cat and mouse game that's taking place.
It's kind of gotten to the point now where he has to find a quick way to get rid of the stock. He kind of has to start rushing it a little bit because he can't just let Lucario keep sitting on this percentage. He needs to find a quick way to deal with this. And right now, is that neutral air the way? And yes, it is, actually.
Yeah.
The drop-down neutral air from ledge will take the stock. The aura has reset, but is it a little too late right now? We see LemonTea at a solid 130, almost dying right there.
And Aura Sphere at that charge level 2 for him. I'm wondering. I see Vivi going for it a few times. I mean, it hasn't been successful yet, but maybe he's accounting for LemonTea to go over the ledge. Maybe he's looking for him to roll. Either way, he does manage to get LemonTea onto his last stock.
Yeah. Down to the last stock, like you said, is LemonTea right now. Vivi's sitting at 38%, but this now comes back down to not only does LemonTea have to be a little quicker to get this stock as quick as possible, he needs to make sure that Vivi doesn't get a lot of breathing room at such a high percent later on. He needs to make quick work of this stock. And if any character can do that, that's Wolf right there. Super safe on shield, has a lot of good options to get in. But right now, Vivi just taking it to LemonTea.
I think it's more the issue that LemonTea has been very selective about the tools he's using against Vivi, and because of that, he's just not putting out hitboxes when he's in control of the situation. Like, he'll get a hit off-center Vivi, and then he won't do anything with it. He's not finding any true follow-ups, he's not finding any combos, he's not disrupting Vivi's movement. Vivi's been able to have a field day with this game 1, but he's not ending it out just yet, is what I would say if I was Vivi. Okay. All right, Vivi.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Vivi pretty nice.
He's looking very clean today, and it's just getting better and better.
But that's my boy LemonTea right there. That's a PR player right there. That's a man that you can't doubt right
That's
there.
looking like a good PR win for Vivi if this match keeps up the way it's playing.
Hey, we'll see game 2. We'll see game 2. I'm just saying. We'll see game 2.
We're going to see it right now. Both players immediately selecting onto their current characters. And I just want to see LemonTea be a bit more aggressive. The switch to Final Destination, I think, is really smart.
I like this switch a lot more. Consider something like Battlefield for Lucario. I like this switch a lot more. No platforms for Lucario to work with whatsoever. But still able to get off a decent combo right there, starting off right there.
LemonTea's just got to make his hits count. Like, Wolf's going to deliver the damage. You just got to be there to do something with it. And LemonTea didn't have that big of a problem with maintaining stage presence. He just really didn't participate in the battle once he got his hits. He sort of let Vivi recover and then do his own thing. And We're kind of seeing that here for game 2. The slowest of reflectors working out, but not for too long as Vivi manages to clean up yet another stock.
Quick stock, only about 30 seconds into the game. Vivi at 79%, LemonTea at 31 and rising currently. LemonTea has to find a way to get in. Like, you would think a character like Wolf who excels at getting in on their opponent, and especially a player like LemonTea who would like excel greatly, but Vivi really not letting him breathe right now.
The problem is that LemonTea's just it's like, it's lambs to the slaughter. LemonTea is finding his way in on Lucario. Then he's not doing anything. He's presenting himself to just be ripped apart by these hits. And to Vivi's credit, he keeps on getting in with these hits. He's making them count. He's building the damage really fast. And I feel like LemonTea needs to put in a lot more work, or at least get like hyper aggro, make these hits count, get these stocks earlier, just so we can have some more presence in the game.
Like, you saw right there with that down smash, like, that stock is able to be taken, but he's still up a full other stock. Like, we have not seen LemonTea take full control over a stock yet. Like, it has been Vivi almost every single stock of this entire set, but we need to see something that we haven't seen from LemonTea yet, and that we need to see full control of stage. We need to see full control of neutral. We need to see LemonTea constantly getting in and finding options. But almost every option that LemonTea is throwing out, Vivi's actually found a counter to it. Vivi's been able to beat it out, and we need to see a little more play coming out from LemonTea if he wants any chance of coming back from this deficit right now.
I feel like LemonTea hasn't recognized that Vivi keeps on peeling away every time like some situation goes south for him. Either like both of them whiff, or like LemonTea gets his hit. Like Vivi keeps on dipping each and every time, and LemonTea's not giving chase. He's respecting that, and I feel like that's the fault of the match. Like if LemonTea recognizes that he can get his kill, I think it's just a matter of confidence with his attacks.
Vivi sitting at 136 off stage. LemonTea not able to find any follow-up there. There's the follow-up.
The Randy side B, but like, I feel like what preceded that was almost like a microcosm of the set itself. We saw LemonTea in charge of the ledge. He could have netted that stock earlier, but he whiffs his down tilt trying to dupe frame, and then he rolls into the ledge. He's in charge. Like, it's his dance to lead, and he opted for a defensive option for no particular reason. He needs to... It's going to sound corny, but believe in himself. When he's playing the game, he's allowed to play. And we're not going to sit here and pretend that Wolf can't kill.
No, not at all. Wolf is like, that's one of the other things Wolf is known for. Not only are his smash attacks super quick and strong, just like that. I'm just going to stop, because guess what? My New Jersey boy looking pretty nice.
You're reading the scripts right on schedule.
That down smash is just a little powerful. We've seen that move kill ages before it ever looks like it should. And right there, look at this, 56% on Vivi right there. And all it takes, oh wait, this is actually
this
before.
Is the
Before. This is the beginning. This is that back air right there.
This is where you see Vivi just in full control of the stage, like constantly being able to box out.
51, 60, getting up to 74, down smash.
With a little bit of charge and
like,
at max range.
And here's the thing, like at that percentage, you would think that it's like it would be close to killing or anything. It looked like the dude was at like 120. It was a easy kill. Like, and that down smash is just so powerful. I wouldn't say fish for it more often, because obviously Vivi will like realize that and start playing around it. But he needs to keep getting in these kill options. As you said, he's respecting Vivi so much in these games. I feel like he needs to just try and get in a little more, believe in himself a little more, that he can get in on these options, and just use what Wolf has best, his options of getting in.
The fact that Game 3 is taking us to FD is kind of an interesting pick. Although, I guess it makes sense. Like, Vivi was playing the stage pretty well, but LemonTea, like, it took him a bit to wake up. Bringing him back to the same stage now that he's got a bit of wind beneath his wings feel kind of dangerous.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised that we don't see Vivi going back to Battlefield, actually, because there's no DSR, right?
There's no DSR, and he's a player from the city who's very, like, used to being able to play no DSR. So, curious enough option. Nonetheless, like, things are looking perfectly fine here as Vivi tries to sit in control of the stage, but LemonTea getting out of there as soon as he can. Cute little auto parry. He's getting himself out of there.
Just a little cute.
Just the little ones. Oh, I don't know what that was.
Yeah.
That was a
we don't talk about that. See, that's when the recovery can be good. It's a little mix-up option for the recovery, able to go actually fully around him. There's that up air out of the Aura Sphere, actually. The little Aura Sphere trap right there, getting really good mileage for Vivi in these past couple games overall.
Now, while Aurasphere up air isn't, like, it's not a bad option by any means. It ended the kill, however, I feel like it's because LemonTea tried to jump out of it. He put himself right in position. So a little bit of awareness goes a long way. And LemonTea, he's picking up the match as we go, but I feel like it's these slower adaptations that are causing him to have to play from so far behind so consistently. And not just here in Game 3, but the set as a whole.
Oh my god.
That move at certain percentages, I think, is like a certain chance of activating dramatic finish. I forgot what it is. Like, certain moves have their own percentage chance for dramatic finish.
Okay.
So, for instance, getting slammed with a massive Aurasphere like that could have done it if it was the end of the game, but we're still halfway there.
This is a situation that we've seen all set. LemonTea is down a full stock going into his final stock here. Every single game, this is how it started. It started with LemonTea on his last stock. Now, are we going to see the LemonTea in Game 1 that couldn't get a lot going for him? Or are we going to see a LemonTea from Game 2 constantly getting in, constantly getting the right options going? Which one are we going to see in this Game 3?
I mean, right now it's looking like a LemonTea that's playing with a bit of fervor. He's playing well, but I don't like the idea of just trying to occupy airspace, because then you're leaving yourself like with the potential to be whiff punished by Lucario. And as these percentages begin to climb, like, Vivi's big chilling. He's waiting for that opportunity to strike. Especially now you see him trying to fish around. Yeah, the extended hit of extreme speed actually managing to put Vivi just straight advantage. Not netting the kill just yet, but another Aurasphere is going to do it. And the set goes 2-1 into Vivi's favor as he climbs further through the winner's bracket.
That's an upset right there.
That's a, like I said earlier, that's a good win for my lad.
That's a good win right there. LemonTea doing his best that he could right there, but
well, let's go DNA.
Let's go DNA. No, that's going to be it's good play coming out from LemonTea. Had tried everything he could, but in the end, Vivi was dominating the stage. Let's go, DNA. Let's go. Delta Force Wraith. Let's go.
Oh, yeah, didn't Wraith win? Didn't Wraith win?
Sorry.
Wraith won.
Sorry, I don't know why it didn't work.
No, it's all good. Look, we see
Those are
Chris.
good replays, though.
They were sick.
Look at Chris right there.
They're good replays.
Look at that good boy.
They were sick.